Health. My friend Daniel works at a charity program, and he teaches refugees, minorities, and migrants and other people from social disadvantaged groups about healthcare in the United States. And he gives free lectures at a major hospital, and so he explains how to get access to US medical facilities and how to get to the hospitals and to get treatment. And I attended his lectures and have some notes, put down some notes, and here is a brief outline of Daniel's lectures. So first of all, if you have some medical problems of any kind, you should call a qualified healthcare provider, or contact your therapist. Don't waste time self-diagnosing on the internet, and don't rely on home remedies, especially if your state is very serious. If there is an emergency, call an ambulance, and but there's some cases when you don't need to visit a doctor. It may be you may have a callus blast, and in this case you may just put band-aid, put on a band-aid on your foot, and use more comfortable shoes. If you feel sick and have pain in the back, or no, if you are sick and you have pain in the stomach after eating 2 weeks late cake or mushrooms you have picked in the nearby forest, you may have a slight poisoning, food poisoning symptoms. So if your state is mild, you may stay at home, and you will recover in within few days. But if your state is serious, don't hesitate and call your doctor, and he will prescribe you drugs, medicine, and even you may put in a hospital on an IV. If to deal with various diseases, various health issues such as back pain, allergies, or heart problems, set up an appointment with your doctor, and ask about your state. So the doctor asks you some questions, and if English is not your first language, and it is hard for you to explain what are you experiencing at the moment, an interpreter will be provided. And after assessing your medical history, the doctor examines you, and he took the temperature and measures blood pressure and heart rate, and do other vital health measures, other parameters, and in some cases he order tests such as an MRI or an X-ray, or even he can check your lungs, and yeah, but in some cases you may be diagnosed with the blood test, diagnosed from a simple blood test. If you have a dental problems, if you have a toothache, go to a dentist professional. Um, how to say, cavity or tooth decay may cause unbearable pain. So go straight to the doctor to be treated by a dentist. And if it is you just disoriented and you can drop what you are doing and get your doctor, just take a painkiller to smooth your pain. And so you know that you can buy medicine at every drugstore without a prescription. But please read the instruction before use, because there may be side effects, and keep in mind, or how to say, keep in mind, yes, that certain drugs can be administered only by a trained professional. Some medical authorities in the USA recommend that people get vaccinated against the flu every year. And if you are afraid of injections and needles, try to distract yourself and think about something else. Think about something while the nurse is giving you a shot in your arm. Even if you are as healthy as a horse and as fit as a fiddle, you should do a regular checkup and visit your physician. Take good care of yourself and don't wait until you are sick to change your lifestyle to the better direction, and give up smoking and do exercises. And if you have high blood pressure, cut down on sugar intake, and you should definitely go jogging or start exercising, or even you can take or have a short 15-minute exercise every morning and so it will help you to reduce the symptoms, and if you will keep you will be stay physically active and keep your diet, keep diet, you it will help your heart be healthier and be safe. But I must tell you the very important thing. So don't forget to get medical insurance when you go to a doctor, because if you don't have a policy, health care coverage, all the charges will be on you, all the expenses, and you may even not taken away from the hospital if you don't have this insurance. And but if it is a very serious case, and it's a question of life or death, you may hospital you may be put, you are given treatment, and doctors save your life. But remember that when you are discharged from the hospital, the medical bills are yours to pay. And being at the hospital without this healthcare coverage cause the cost, tens of tens thousands of dollars costs, and it's very often that people in USA became bankrupt because of this situation, because of very high medical bills.